Hey guys, and welcome to the second part tutorial of the building system. Open up your project and let's start. So once your project is loaded, open up the first person character and let's start here. So pull this a bit out. We need here a function, create a new function, call this check foundation. This needs two input types. One will be hit actor, or at least the actor, and we call it hit actor. Like this. And this one will be our primitive components or our collision. So get the comp. Whoops, one end much like this. And then we promote this to local variable. Hit it comp. You can name it like you want, so it's okay. Then we actually want to cast to our building system, to our build actor. So we cast to why is this not working? Cast to build. Let's get this one. Compile. Let's bring this in here. Combine these two. And let's get the actor. Compile again and this two. Okay, again. Cast to build actor. Now it works. Maybe I just needed to compile or something. So just combine these two together and let's actually get our foundations. Get found 1, 2. Whoops, found 3. And we want out 4, and we want the getter. So now we have all those 4 founds and we want to check if they match our hit component. So actually get the local variable here and make an equal, not an enum, want to equal here, make the context sensitivity, and then we can actually make this better like this. Like this. And we want to check if one of these, so we need to combine those now with an OR. Like this, and then we can actually return. So get the value here and plug it in. Yeah, and then maybe we actually can, if cast is failed, print string like failed. Can later delete this just. And now if you compile, we need to combine these to the end path like this. So before we continue, we need one more check function. So create one. This one will just check for build. You can actually just duplicate this one, delete this, and check build actor like this. And here we can delete this all, and this one, of course, combine those two, and we will equal if this here is equal like this. Okay, go back to the event graph and let's get this here, and we want actually here the result. So pull this all bit up and let's actually plug this in and plug this in, and here we can plug this together like this. So the next step will be actually we need now to check our foundation here to combine it to our building. So if it's ID 0 and it is not a foundation, so get a not, then we can get a true from here, and otherwise it will run the false. And we do the same for this one. So no, not for this one, just need one more branch. So get this here. And let's get this again and check if it's not a build actor. And of course, again, this one combined for this. Is it not, then it will go to the false, and if it's not a build actor and has ID 0, which will be just a floor, then it can go to the true path. So okay, let's get to the beginning here again, and let's do the false. So if we not hitting any object or any ground, so if we looking in the sky or something like this, first want to have a is valid and get our ghost, check if we already have a ghost. If it's not valid, we want to spawn ghosts like this function we created in the last video, and this is our impact point here. And I don't know, we actually need here now a delay, so every time we did this path, we want to get back to check again this every 0.01 seconds. So actually create a custom event which will be a delay, and let's actually pull this out and let's do this here at the end. So here we want a delay now, of course. So we can just make this 0.01, and from this one we want a branch. And if we are we building? So if we're in build mode, it's true, we want to restart. So actually, let's first make this custom event restart. And then if it's true, we want to actually restart the whole process. So this is our reset function, and we plug this in here so we can actually do this every 0.0 seconds. So if it's not, we want actually to set our spawn ghost to false, so we have no spawn ghost. And of course the building we want to set to false too, because we are out of the building mode. So, and if the BPGhost is still valid, so check for still valid or is valid. If he is valid, we want to destroy the component. So we do this once, and every time it's after it's destroyed, it will go into the not valid, because the BPGhost is not anymore valid. So, and to actually we want to set our ID back to 0. So this is our start value. Every time we go back into the building mode, we start with 0. So here we can just create another event which we need later, which will be stop building or stop build, which will proc immediately from this point without the check. So now we have this delay. Let's add this delay here. So we have a loop actually like this, and now we can create another variable which will be change ghost to red. Let me check if we have we have no red material, so duplicate the green one and call this red ghost. Open this up and actually just make the color a red one. Select this, apply, and close this. So we now make this one, which have a location or a vector, which will be our location. So get here the location variable. Then we want our BPGhost. And again, we want to check validation. So if it's not valid, we don't want to make this. So here we get a make transform, and we actually want to set the word transform of our BPGhost. So if it's valid, we transform this. And if we actually did this, we want to set the material to red, so we can see now you're not able able to build anymore. So get the red ghost here, compile and save this. And yeah, of course we need to stop the build ability, so just make this like this. So go back into the event graph, we can close these through functions here, and we pull in the change goes to red like this. And of course we want to get our location now, not from the impact point here, we want to get our location from the end of the trace. So yeah, it's actually not the impact point, because if we look into the sky, we have no impact point, so we need the end of the trace like this. So, and if we have this, we want, of course, again go back to delay. So we could compile and check this now. Let's see. Okay, it's attached, so we need to fix this first. So let's see where we are. So this works. Oh, yeah, okay. So we're here on our check build actor. So we go into this branch and then we go into this one. So have here some more options. Let's make this better. So if we have this, BP goes to spawned. Let's go spawn question mark. If it's false, yeah. If it's false, we spawn the ghost. And oh yeah, here. Forgot to actually get the delay. And if it's true, we need a new function which will be reset the position. And this reset position needs also a vector, which will be again the location. So make transform out of this. And get now the BP ghost, so we actually get this ghost we spawned and can move this now. So set word set word transform. Yeah, this one. So combine these two, get this one, and it should actually set the material to green here. So get ghost, green ghost. Are we able to build? There. We want to set this to true, and then we want to return like this. Go into the event graph and get the reset position here. Sorry, and yeah, combine these two, and here just again get the impact point, combine the, and we need more space here. So, and from this one we again need a branch. Actually, we don't need a branch. I don't know why I did this in my notes here. So we just, are we able to build this here? No, we don't need this. We just go to the delay. Make a mistake in my notes here. I think this works fine for us. Yeah, so now we have our ghost and we can move it. If you don't want these red lines, just go to your line trace and make here none. And yeah, just press F and Oh yeah, this print string will now always fire, so let's delete this one. Here, the cast failed. Of course it fails if we don't hit this actor, but we don't want to see this. So yeah, now we hit the ground and in the air it's red. So later we will also do that it's red if we, in some objects in. So like if we are here, then it will be red. Okay, so we have here 5 minutes left, so let's actually create a wall collisions. So get again a box collision, and actually let's see here, we just make this now. Let's go to the top. Later we need, I don't know the exact scale, so we just make this random and correctly. We try to make it correctly, but we can fix this later if we actually spawn this and see what's going on there. So pull this box here to the bottom, which will be wall 1. Scale the X value to 200, I guess it was. Yep, 200. And the Z to 30. We will later check this. So get to the front perspective. Maybe let's go to normal again. Let's see here. This is far too less, so let's do here 100. So if we hit here, we can actually place the wall. So we later need to check if this point here is legit. So we just leave it now at this stage. So go back to the top view, duplicate this wall 2. Pull this out here. Whoops, why? No, yeah, like here. So just again duplicate this and get this box into the middle, rotate it 90 degrees, and let's get this here. This one will be wall 3, and duplicate this again, wall 4, and just plug this in here. So now we have our 4 walls, and let's continue with our interface. So open up the build interface, create a new function, call this build, and add 2 integers. Oops. Call this one the struct ID, and this one will be the build ID. And I think I forgot something to tell you. On the floor of the build actor, go to your collision presets here, open this up, pick the custom one, and build, take your object type channel, so the build channel, and actually make everything to block. So now we have our building interface finished. We can actually go here to class settings and add our build interface. Compile, save, build, type an event build like this. And from this one we want actually a switch on int. So get this one. Let's do 4, actually 5, no 4. First 4, and we will, whoops. So now get your wall 1 and promote this to variable, call this foundation. So this will be the foundation we actually are using. So make this to the 1. Get this one 4 times here, and of course get all the walls. So this will be 2, 3, and 4, like this. And now we check for our building ID, so switch here on it, and we want these to be combined like this. So we actually have here are walls, and we can place it on these places, and the actual pins that can be placed, which will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, how much you like. This one will be the normal wall, for example. This will be the wall with a door. This will be a wall, with yeah, with a window, for example, and so on. Can delete this, and I think those 3 are enough. So compile and save. And we are on about 20 minutes, so I will again stop this video now. And this is actually not working at the moment, so we will make this in the next video. But we got these working, and I think it's okay now. So next, maybe we spawn the foundation. So the arrow comes here from the ship build actor, which we actually can rename to ship build actor, and just break this here at this point. So we have this node, but it's okay. We want this to happen. So now, if we place or click or whatever, we have no arrow. So that's it.